What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the HOG Riders at Town Hall 10 post the Clash of Clans winter update balance changes. Curious to see how well they do interacting with those new Inferno towers. You know, heal spells at HOGs, it's going to be a big thing. Let's see how well it goes in these attacks. What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThroughMe, and after this winter update, we've learned a few things about the game, some balance changes that are definitely going to be affecting our attacks at Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. The first one of those is the Inferno towers no longer being able to take down troops that are under heal. So, at least to a point. So that means we could heal through those Inferno towers with troops such as miners, HOG Riders, even our Queen walks with those healers on her. She can get through those Inferno towers and not lose her life. So what we're doing today is looking at two nice attacks, 10v10s here in Divine Justice in their current war that's going on between Mafia Argentina. The first one here is done by Ajax, and we're just going to kind of take a look, see what he does here. It's a Bovajo, so we got Valks up in this one too, guys. And as you can see, this base has two multi-target Inferno towers. Let's see how well this goes. I'm going to shout things as I see them right about now. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now is a great time to do it. Tons of Clash content coming out for you guys every single day. Hopefully you guys make it down here so you don't miss a thing. We got those wall breakers opening up those first two compartments of wall, or just about. Golem going in, bowlers in behind from the CC, and the Valks are coming in as well. A couple of wizards are there to help with the funneling, and our Queen helping with those clan castle troops coming from the enemy CC. Wizards are working on the hounds, as well as that balloon with the poison spell. And in the core of the base, guys, I just missed it. It was so quick. The Valks went in there and tore up house, taking down everything, including the Inferno towers. The whole core of the base is gone. So right now we have the HOG Riders. They've been deployed and from the east, and they're popping through the base under heal. They're going to be doing just fine here. Even our king is getting healed up. This attack happened so quickly that I was not able to see the deployment of those HOG Riders or the Valkyries taking down the core of the base. Gorgeous attack. The Hogs are still going through. The king is doing a little bit of tanking for those HOG Riders, which is great. And our Queen, her ability was just used, and she's continuing her way around the base, working on a few cannons, which is going to help out those HOG Riders along the way. And one of our bowlers is still walking around the base all by himself right over here, working on some storages. Bottom of the base is cleared, the top is cleared, and at this point in time, it is just cleanup. There are a few hogs left, max level hogs, that one bowler, and it looks like our Queen still has about a little less than half of her health. She's going to go around this base, clean things up. Ajax did a nice job right here, but to be honest, you didn't see the hogs dominate in the attack. Really, the dominating troops were those 10 Valkyries that went into the core of the base and shredded everything in there, including the Town Hall, I believe, yes, and the Inferno towers that were in the core. So really well done, a beautiful attack. Within 11 seconds, this one's going to be a triple, and Ajax is going to feel good about his attack, a 10v10 hit. I'll tell you guys, already from this update, I'm starting to see people have more success attacking at Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11, pulling in more 3 stars and really just, you know, having a better chance at a solid attack. In my opinion, it's very early on. We're talking hours into the update, but that's what I've seen so far. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Have you been attacking since the update? What do you think? Let's see what we have right here from Rooney. He has a hobo attack. Town Hall 10, as you can see, the walls are a little bit low in level right here. There are Inferno towers. There is a multi-target and a single target Inferno, and Expos set to ground, which is something you don't normally see. The Golem are in from the northeastern side of the base. Wizards are in behind, and the wall breakers open up that compartment so that the Golem can enter and start doing some work. Here come the heroes, 40-40, walking into the base behind those Golem. Poison spells are ready for these balloons coming out, and that's a good thing because there are a bunch of them. You don't want them wrecking shop. Here's the first poison, 2 poisons, plus the Queen doing a good job on them as well. That single target Inferno, let's see how well it does on top of that King. King is taking some heat from that Inferno tower, and you know, guys, what are we going to see as far as base building now that the Inferno towers are, oh, that was not a single, that was a multi, the single's behind, sorry. What are we going to see as far as base building goes now that the Inferno towers don't have that, you know, melt a troop through a heal ability. We got the Hogs coming in from the south right here, guys. There's the engagement with the Inferno Tower on the Hogs. They look to be just fine right now. Giant Bomb, but there is that heal spell there. And the Inferno Towers go down pretty easily, to be honest, guys. People are talking about putting single target Inferno Towers next to one another. Not too close where they can be frozen together, but next to one another, and that will help take out some troops better than the multi-target Infernos, because single targets are going to be more heated than the multi-targets if the troops that they're attacking are under heal. Really curious. Is going to take some testing. Base designs are definitely going to change, guys. It seems as if Supercell wants us to create better base designs, a new meta of base designs even. And you know what? I'm going to have some of that stuff here for you on the channel. Designs that we find are working well. Maybe we get them retired because they've been used in war or something like that. I'll start making some base design videos for you guys so that you could have some solid bases while you are while you're going out and trying to have a little bit of war and have some fun yourself. So we have 97% right here, and we're gonna finish things off pretty soon. Looks as if the base is almost wrecked. We have this one storage right here in the center of the base, and that's gonna be it. Again, Hog Riders did a nice job. They did good work on top of those Inferno Towers, but still only 4 are left in the attack, so it's not like they're overpowered, crushing bases, or doing anything insane. So what I want to show you guys is my attempt at checking out the miners and seeing how well they did while they were attacking those Inferno Towers. I have a funny one for you because all I wanted to do was test out the engagement between my miners and Inferno Towers. So let's see what I came up with. Miners versus Inferno Towers, but in Titans I found a dead base. That never happens, guys, but you know, you can't pass an attack up like this. Lots of loot, pretty easy to do. Unfortunately, it didn't end up being a 3-star, and you'll see why in a little bit. But I have my Queen Walk starting over here. Takes quite a while to get her going. It's tough figuring the balance between the Queen Walk and the amount of time before you send in those miners. Unfortunately, she's doing a little bit of wall pounding right here. Not really sure why she didn't just walk around, but is what it is. I'm going to send my king in over on the western side of the base as well, trying to narrow out the base, make it a little bit easier for these miners to pass on through. As you can see, we have a dead Eagle Artillery, dead Expos, dead Inferno Towers. I should definitely triple this base, right? Well, doesn't happen. And my queen, she's taking some heat right here, guys. I actually end up popping her ability and her rage. I throw the rage first and then realize I better pop that ability because she's going to go down. So I actually wasted the rage, but ends up being okay. Actually, I could have probably used it later on in the attack and I would have been better off. But here come the miners into the core of the base, just like olden days during the farming. Never farmed up here in Titans with the miners. It was always down in the Crystal League. You throw a poison here on top of the king, and the miners are going to do a nice job taking him out, pushing through the base. Our king goes down, but the spawn of the king are continuing their walk. Here we go, miners into the core of the base. I have 3 heal spells, and really, they're not even needed. I think I only used 2 in this attack. I'm going to put them right over here on top of the Teslas, because, as we know, Teslas do a really good work. They're a tough defense to get through, even if you are going with 29 miners in your attack and miners in the clan castle. So this composition right here was 5 healers for my queen walk. There's another rage I threw right in the core of the base, just trying to get those miners through it really quickly there. And the queen, that giant, and some spawn of the queen are walking around the base. Now, I could have healed up some of these miners up top. That may have gotten me the 3-star, but at this point in time, I was just trying to save the heal. Didn't think I needed it, and it did slow down the attack. I probably would have gotten the triple, but Queen Walk is still walking around the base. We have a bunch of miners with her as well, and those healers on top of her still. It's just going to be too time consuming, and that's really what goes on right here. If I would have sent those miners in a little bit sooner, or maybe saved that rage spell from the core of the base and dropped it over here so that these troops running over would be a little bit quicker, I'm not really sure. Maybe I could have used that heal spell over on the bunch of troops that were going up top. That probably would have done it and helped me out, but you live and you learn, right, guys? It's all good. It was just farming. Got all the loot that I needed to get, or at least most of it. I actually didn't get all of it, but I got some good loot. Queen Walk is going to go, and she's going to stay alive, which I love after these attacks, because then you can just jump right into another one. The king is not as essential as the queen. Obviously, if you have 5 healers trained up, you can't go in on an attack without your queen. So it's nice when she actually survives and does a nice job in an attack, so you don't have to wait as long as you may have to if she goes down. But pulled in a decent amount of loot right there, 300,000, 400,000, and 3,000 dark, plus my bonus was about 200,000 plus, so 7 cups in it as well. Could have done better, but that's what it was. Here's my new base design, a perfect base design to get a Christmas tree in the border. Do I have one yet? I do not have one yet, but we do have clan games coming soon, guys. Looks like in 5 hours. Ooh, that changed. That changed. I thought it was longer than that, but that's cool. Looks like in 5 hours we're going to be seeing something. That's going to be exciting. What do you guys think about the update so far? I showed you some 10v10 hits using those hogs. Looks like hogs are coming back, guys. I'm really excited about it, and it'll be nice to see some different attack strategies coming out of these new balance changes. It's always a great thing when changes come to the game because the game changes with the balance changes. I'm saying changes a lot, I know. But it's just exciting because it means new content is going to be coming out of me for you guys here in the channel. Some new exciting stuff, so it's not the same old all the time. But I can't wait to see what these clan games are. Hopefully you guys are excited for them as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do it. And turn on notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. Live streams Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. And the Springtrap talk show with Cleric Dragoon and I, and a special guest every week. That happens on Saturday or Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. Guys, hit me up over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe just to chat or to give me any questions you want me to discuss on the Springtrap. And until tomorrow, be good.